Charter at the Circuit of the Americas in Austin as we await the rubber stamp, the official confirmation that Marc Marquez will make his MotoGP return this weekend. Missed the past 2 races after diplopia struck. Again, about to speak to the FAM and the MotoGP's medical directors. Marc, all good? Yeah. Confident you'll get the green light? Is why you're here. Good luck. I'll let you go through and speak with Dr. Angel Charter and Giancarlo Di Filippo of MotoGP and FIM. A slightly different scenario, a different medical check to what we're used to. Normally, a rider that's been declared unfit through a broken bone, a strain, something like that, will have to go through a stress test to be able to prove that that bone, that injury has fully healed, that they're able to get out on the bike on Friday. This is a slightly different issue for Marc. Obviously, the diplopia struck as a result of a nerve in his eye. Therefore, Giancarlo Di Filippo and Dr. Angel Charter coming out and saying they're not ophthalmologists, I believe the right phrase is. I'm sure there's some doctors out there telling me that I've pronounced that wrong. But their speciality isn't in understanding on whether the nerve has healed or not. So therefore, Marc has been given a certificate from his doctors in Madrid that says that the episode of diplopia has come to an end and he is fit to race. It should therefore be a fairly straightforward check whereby they show the certificate, given the rubber stamp to be able to ride tomorrow. We can see actually Barry Baltus walking out. Of course, Barry suffered a crash in Indonesia, it was, of course, in qualifying and was unfit for last time out in Argentina. So he will have gone through that stress test and making sure that he can show strength in the wrist is there, that he's able to get on the bike and work the bike without any issues. As I said, slightly different for Marc. We're hoping it won't be too long of wait for him to come back out. I'm sure he'll have a chit-chat with Dr. Charter and Giancarlo as well, but it should be fairly straightforward. And of course, as he said there, the reason he's come here is to race, is to win. His record around the Circuit of the Americas goes without saying. It is absolutely incredible. He will start Sunday's race, you would have to say, as the favourite, despite missing the Indonesian and the Argentinian Grand Prix. Will he be at his best? We'll have to wait and see tomorrow morning. I would say yes, because the diplopia is healed, the vision is there, and he's complete. The fitness-wise, obviously, we all know about his health issues following that crash at Jerez in 2020. You know, not so much of an issue nowadays. The arm itself was a concern, then the shoulder, but it seems as though he is 100% fit now. So I would say he will be the favourite come Sunday morning. The question is, and he answered this quite brilliantly in the press conference, if you haven't seen it, there'll be some clips coming out on MotoGP.com very shortly, where he spoke about, or he was asked about, a potential change in attitude. Because we all know that Marc Marquez rides a bike to the absolute limit at every available opportunity, which is what caught him out in Mandalika. We knew that the Hondas and Suzukis were struggling with that harder casing rear tyre that Michelin brought as he walks out here. We'll just wait for the final confirmation. Marc, got the green light?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, everything under control.
So we'll see you riding tomorrow?
Of course, FP1.
Ready for it?
Yeah, step by step. Don't worry, step by step.
Perfect. Good luck. There we go then. Official confirmation. The rubber stamp has been given. The green light is there. Marc Marquez will make his MotoGP return tomorrow. Fantastic news. We want to see the 8-time world champion on the grid, and we'll see him on the grid on Sunday. Brilliant that the Repsol Honda man has been given that green light. As we said, it wasn't going to be too long of a process. The certificate was there. The diplopia is healed. He's 100% fit. He's 100% back. Marc Marquez will return this weekend in Austin. Dr. Charter walks past. All happy? Yeah, big smile from Dr. Charter. He's got the green light as well. Excellent news. And I think that is that then. That's what we came down here for, to the medical centre here at the Circuit of the Americas, just to work out whether we'll see Marc in action tomorrow. And now we know that. So thank you very much for joining us here in Austin. Don't forget that Free Practice 1 gets underway tomorrow morning with the 93 on the down pit lane once again for the first time since Sunday morning in Indonesia. Marc Marquez is officially back in business.